colors.
Colors are fine.
Dope.
They got it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Do we have it? Wait. Do we have it? Do we have it? Do we have it?
It's great that we won the first immunity challenge. It means no one from yellow is going home. It was definitely a team effort. That puzzle kicked our ass, even with a lead. So I think we have a strong team, and we'll be able to keep ourselves safe until at least the first merge.
Yeah. How does everybody feel right now?
Really good. Really
Could
safe.
not kick my feet. It was all
Feel
arms at
good,
that point.
excited, want to keep the positivity and momentum up.
Yes, definitely.
Fantastic.
That was a lot of teamwork.
Great, a lot of fun.
right
Yeah.
I really like my team.
Do you have any alliances yet?
We kind of just have talked about sticking with each other throughout the whole game, and oh, someone else just got it.
Do you have any problems with anyone yet?
The only person is like Matt is not really. I think that's his name. I don't really know the names.
Deep voice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just he's kind of like I don't know how to explain it. Like confident, but like I don't know if he's ever played before. I don't know. And like I was just trying to give him like a tip, and he was just kind of like, I know, I got it. Like, so I don't know. I don't think we have room for like arrogance.
Yeah, that was crazy. The swimming part was really hard. About the last 30 feet, there was a bunch of stuff in the water and legs were catching, so the last 30 feet was like all arms.
Matt is so aggressive. Like you could tell, like Adele was getting kind of aggravated in the middle, and like he was just kind of like acting like a know-it-all kind of. And so I don't know how this is gonna play out for the rest of the game.
Are you serious? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
That?
Look behind my hands to discover this lantern's full power. Hands, clock hands.
Wait,
Hands on a
what?
clock.
So it has something to do with hands and the power.
Yeah.
Lights. Clocks
Yeah,
have
yeah,
power.
because we found the lantern, we don't.
There's like
we haven't found
lights
the tower.
like up that staircase. If one of y'all want to go look. There's like as you go up, there's like lights, and there's been idols hidden in there before.
Oh, really?
So you're gonna go check? Okay. Let us know if you find it.
I don't know any more statues that would be around here.
You wanna go?
Oh, I'll go.
Okay.
We'll do this later.
Okay.
We can't.
It is way too freaking early to be talking about that stuff. Like, and I don't like that he just hid it from us.
Yeah, okay. This is my plan. Feel me out.
Okay.
I think we should stick with the, like, keeping the group safe, but there's gonna come a point where we're gonna have to have a stronger alliance inside that group.
Oh, yeah.
And I think me, you, and Dylan are,
Oh,
like,
for sure.
This idol is hard. We found a lantern, and we have to find 7 pieces for it to work as an immunity idol. And obviously I couldn't do it alone, so I got my entire yellow tribe involved, and now we're all scrambling to find the last piece. But you can't use it unless you have all the pieces, so no one can use the lantern because each one of us has a piece of the lantern.
puzzle to determine the order of the slices of the pie. The first slice can start anywhere. Just place the consecutive pieces clockwise. When putting your pie together, leave excess pieces in their respective lanterns. Consider each color as a representation of the number of the lantern that contains it.
Okay.
You are looking for a 6-digit answer. Your pie base will be the number that is not included. As a result, only one number will be repeated. Okay.
Okay, so-
I'm
okay.
so okay. I love these things. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, should we get all the colors
we need to
together
get all
and
the-
just go hide?
Or do y'all want to go? Do y'all want to figure it out, like on here with like a pen?
Yeah.
Can we do
I'm gonna
that?
keep that.
Okay. The third and fourth digits add up to 8.
So these.
Third and fourth. So
Add up to
that's
8.
we already used. What was
Pink and blue.
pink and blue? Yeah, it goes down the bottom.
Okay, but there's no sign. Okay, so it has to be 2. So it's 254413.
Sudokus to y'all.
Yeah, we figured
What
it
does
out.
this mean?
Okay, so wait. So the one that's not used is
So that's the order we have to put them in here.
There's more.
okay. So the one that is 6. So
6 is
purple.
not
We're putting
used.
it in the purple thing, and so we start. So it's gonna be. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. All right.
Yeah, do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Wait, before we leave,
Crap.
are we telling the others?
We have to. They have the pie.
I have the pies.
Oh.
Or we could just
Be
say,
messy and
let's just say we're putting all the pies in like a safe place until we find the next
They won't.
one.
Wait, they don't
will not
have
buy
that.
You don't think?
Hey,
No, they don't.
They don't know.
that's
have
what I'm
that.
saying. They don't have that.
But we need
can
the
say-
pies.
I can say I can just hold them all in here or something like that.
That I just feel like that's too risky, and it's just
Also,
gonna put us
it's
against each
gonna
other.
put us against each other
And I
because
still
we can't
think-
do anything with it
I still
anyway
think
until
we should
later.
just stay with the
Stay
yellow
with it,
tribe
yeah.
thing. Like,
We're going to the tent?
I mean, the thing we struggled most with was the quiz, but like, or the puzzle.
The puzzle,
Like,
yeah,
that's not a fair assessment.
exactly.
Well, I had to wait behind with the little.
The board,
Yeah.
was that me?
No, the dude.
Oh, the runner.
I think it was
Yeah.
just because the other dudes with him was just
They were
lights
fast.
out.
Yeah.
He was behind. So yeah.
That's what it.
We just gotta get to the point, because at this point, everybody, like, there's just 6 of us, so. Yeah.
So tough.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really like the negativity with Cam. And, like, saying
I mean, he
that-
had a good idea. Though,
Yeah, I
like,
know, but when we lost, it's like, we should have scrapped it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we were trying our best.
I think I'm gonna vote out Cam because like he had such a bad negative energy while we were doing the puzzle, and like he still has it, and like he's telling everyone that like, oh, we were wrong for what we were doing, whatever. But I think we did the best thing that we could. So I think right now I'm voting out Cam, but I think I was talking to Erin, and like I don't know if she likes me or not right now.
As far as I'm doing, I think I'm doing really well. Like, I've been really nice, but I've also taken like a leadership role because 3 of them haven't played before, so it's been kind of easy to do so. And then the other girl who has played with me, like, she's like, we played together last time, and so it's been kind of easy to take a leadership role. In the little strategy game, I think I did really well. I knocked things down and I got the thing, so I think my game's going well. We'll see how it turns out.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna go first. I feel like I might get voted out, but this seemed a little out of place. I'm gonna hold on to this. It seems. I feel like it could help me, but I just don't want to go so early because they just. I had a great. The puzzle I could see right away that if we would have just slowed down and took our time with it, we could have pieced it together. But no, Sophie wasn't going for it. But
We were kind of thinking, fine, just because we don't really know how well he would serve us. Because it's his first time, and like, I mean, he did run really well, you know, but it's hard to know at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you can't really base anybody's aptitude from one challenge.
Exactly.
And you were definitely a good strategist.
Yeah.
Because at least we were having input from
Yeah,
because we weren't
exactly.
having any input from Brian.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people don't want to express their opinions because they're scared that they're going to step on people's toes, and I still say what I want, kind of. So I don't want them to think I'm too, like, authoritative. I don't know. I'm trying.
So I think we're thinking Brian, which like it's his first time playing, and he like ran, he was like offered to do it. It's just like thinking big term, like I don't think he's the best to have because he's not the most athletic, even though he is a dancer and he's athletic, but like I don't know if he's quite what we need. And then some of them are saying Cam because of his negative attitude, but like whenever you put the two together, it's kind of like a toss-up, but I think Cam's going to be more of an advantage to us and the team as a long run because he knows some more of the people. He'll play a better social game, and he has size, and so that's something I think we're thinking. So.
The person voted out of Survivor Forbidden Cove is Brian. I'm so sorry, Brian. You've been voted out. Come with me. Over to you.
Thank you for running.
All right, Brian. I'm sorry, but the tribe has spoken.
Go,
Find me. Pink.
Here's a pink.
I'll go.
I think multiple people should hide it. I'm sorry, I love y'all, but one person's gonna be sneaky and hide it for themselves.
Yeah,
Use
we
it,
all
I'm not
need to
about
know
it.
where it is.
And I'm gonna get you.
You keep the purple.
No. One
thing,
person
'cause they
hides the
can't
lantern,
use it
one
if it
person
doesn't have
keeps the
pie in
purple.
there.
That's
And
the
when we're
only
ready
way
to
to
use
do
it,
it
we'll
because
just
there are
put
only
the pie
two
back in
pieces.
there.
What
So
if
if
someone
they
finds the lantern?
We could
and
hide the
fix it?
top separately
If
as
they find the
well,
lantern,
split
I'll
it
beat them
among
up.
3 people.
Okay.
So, like, yes, I want to do the whole, like, yellow triangle, but, like, I think we should have something strong.
I
like
agree.
a 3-person.
I agree.
Me and Matt.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, yeah.
No, I feel the vibe. I feel it too.
I forgot we didn't tell them about
Here's the
that.
thing. I think we need to stick with Yellow Tribe when it dwindles down. If it comes down to it, we need to vote for us.
That's what I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We could definitely get, like, Grace. If we ever have to vote, we could definitely get Grace.
To vote with
and
us.
then we
Oh,
have-
for sure,
and
yeah.
then
Probably
we
would vote
have-
with us and Drake would not.
I feel like it should probably be Mary Kate or Ronnie. I'm feeling Ronnie. I'm feeling Ronnie too. She's, well, I don't know, a little clumsy. At least for the physical challenges. Why are you thinking Mary Kate? I think about Mary Kate and she's very dangerous. Okay.
So I'm thinking Kip because he really didn't like excel that much in the challenge with the balls. Like he couldn't get it to Mary Kate.
Yeah. And I did that too, so I don't want to
No, you didn't do that.
And then I tried to get the little beanbag thing and I didn't do it good. But I would say he did get himself to a bad start because he couldn't get the ball to anybody.
Yeah. I mean, you're still a strong player. So we need you for the challenges.
We can Kip.
I mean,
I think both challenges he kind of the physicalness. He kind of slowed us down a little bit.
Yeah. So if he comes over to talk to us, what are we gonna say?
If we're basing it off of last challenge, then it would be me, and I don't want it to be me. So we're basing it off because I didn't do it.
No, you're fine.
So if we're basing it off of who actually did.
Well, I'm basing it off of no, I'm not basing it off of, but I'm thinking of a combination of both.
Yeah.
But you're fine because you kicked ass both times.
Yeah.
I mean, the first time.
He just kind of slowed us down in the physical challenges.
That's fine. Yeah, and I wish I would have done that challenge because yeah, but okay, I'm down. Okay, I think that we could be a really good alliance. If we decide to work together. Yeah. I was thinking that from the start. I was okay, nice brain work, nice physical work. Okay, yeah. I was thinking that from the start that I think we could really be beneficial to each other, especially in the merge, just to have two power thinkers. Yeah.
And you played the game. Yeah, I've never played, but I think I'm getting a good hand of it at least.
I'm okay with Kip. The only thing that worries me is Ronnie and Luther's
Relationship.
Yeah, they're super tight.
Yeah. I would think Ronnie's a little bit of a weaker player. Not that she did bad so much.
Yeah, that's the only thing that worries me is Ronnie and Luther's relationship.
They'll probably have an
They're
alliance.
really close, but I don't know. It's too soon to tell. I say we stop.
Okay. I think everyone else is at a consensus of Kip, but I don't know. They could be all discussing me. But.
The person voted out of Survivor Forbidden Cove is Kip.
I guess it's just my destiny to be second voted out.
I'm sorry. Thank you so much for playing, but the tribe has spoken. But you will have a chance to get back in this game. Good luck and redemption.
Oh, wow.
The first team to knock down all their bricks is safe, and the other 2 teams are going to tribal council, okay? It's a double elimination round. 2 people are going out.
There you go.
Go!
It just sucks because everybody did really well.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Really well.
Yeah.
We killed that.
Yeah.
We killed our second thing.
We did.
Before we decide anything, let's both groups. But
Yeah.
Let's just
Yeah.
How do the 2 guys?
True.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoots. That's okay. We're like best friends, basically.
Yeah.
And we're like
the
trying not
best.
to act like it, but like
But
we're
it's
actually
really
not
obvious.
trying.
Our
Saying.
friends keep telling us to ignore each other, but
And we're like,
it's not happening.
what does ignore mean?
And we're on the same tribe, so like that's impossible.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad that Erin said we have majority though, because I wasn't expecting her to stick with us, kind of.
Oh really?
I don't know. Because she like talks about how Cam's a valuable player and stuff, and I feel like I'm not very valuable.
Oh, I don't.
I have no self-worth.
I think it's in our best bet to go Quentin.
Okay.
Because I'm looking like in the future, like obviously like we have majority. If we keep majority,
Yeah.
it's always going to be in our favor.
Yeah.
You gotta stick true to Sophie.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. That's what I'm saying. Like, even if no one votes for her, I'll still vote that because that's what I think. They know that we're gonna switch teams soon, and since I'm one of the most physically gifted on the team, I feel like they're gonna go ahead and take me out now, so they don't have to worry about me later.
So we're probably about to switch teams pretty soon. So I know that Sophie's the weak link. I definitely agree with that. So like whenever we switch teams and like merge, like are we still gonna like be good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah. I mean I like playing with y'all.
No, yeah, I like this team. For
Yeah. I like this team a lot.
I just hate the yellow team.
Yeah, they need to lose.
Lose something. Well, really stressful. Some drama's about to go down. It's like the second time we've been with like the third voting out of, and it sucks because like we've all like kind of gotten closer since the first time. So I feel like feelings are gonna get hurt this time, and I hope it's not my feelings, but like it could be.
We have girls and we have majority in the girls, but I also have the boys and we have majority in the boys. So it's up to my vote, which is really stressing me out because I just have to think about like future. Like I talk to the guys like after merge, if we're still all in, we're good. Like we're staying together, and they have a lot of strength and they're gonna win a lot because I mean they're bigger guys. Cam's really athletic. The girls want to vote out Quentin, and the guys want to vote out Sophie. And so, like, I mean, Sophie's a good, like, socializing player. Quentin is a good athletic player, but not quite as much as she's good at socializing.
The person voted out of Survivor Forbidden Cove is Quentin. I'm sorry, Quentin, but you've been voted out. All right, Quentin, I'm sorry, but the tribe has spoken. But you will have a chance to get back in this game. Good luck at Redemption Island. Thanks for playing.
It's like 3 minutes.
You sir. Where? Stay strong out there.
You were nailing sorry.
You were nailing it.
There's really no one to blame for that one.
That one was, it was definitely our win.
Yes.
Yeah,
Just
they
caught
caught
up.
up.
Like, that was not our fault at all.
It's 5 people. It's so awkward. I know, this is awful.
I mean, y'all could decide not to talk and just go into
That's
it
what I was about
blindly.
to say.
But
What if we just decide not to cause anything and just go for it?
Yeah, it was really awkward back then. A few minutes ago, trying to decide who to vote off. No one really wanted to talk about it because it's so close and we're so small. But from what I saw on the, I don't know what you call it, the first task, Ronnie kind of seemed to be messing up the synchronization. So she seems to be the weaker, not weaker, but that's what I'm voting for.
Okay.
I'm just gonna write it.
Probably me.
Why do you say that?
Because I feel like they want to keep Jacob, and everyone else really pulled their weight this challenge, and like for every challenge, like Luther's definitely staying.
All right, hello, Hannah.
Hey.
Who are you voting for?
Ron.
And why? Why?
There's honestly no particular reason. Me, Mary Kate, and Jacob just have been like we agreed not to talk, but like we were kind of making eye contact the whole time. Like, there's really no reason. We're just working together over them, you know.
The person voted out of Survivor Forbidden Cove is Ronnie. I'm so sorry, Ronnie. You've been voted out. Come with me. All right, Ronnie. I'm sorry, but the tribe has spoken. The two teams that just went to tribal council, please send me a leader. Cam and Luther are the two captains. They'll each choose someone who wasn't one of their original team members, and then those people will each choose a person, and so on until we have 2 teams of 7. Okay?
Adele.
Matt.
So I'm purple now?
Yeah.
Can I consult with him?
Adele's the next pick.
Oh, okay.
But can I consult with him?
Yeah.
Jacob.
Jacob, you're on the black team.
What?
Black.
Oh.
All right, Hannah, you're up.
Dylan.
Matt. Aaron. Oh, was it on you? Aaron.
All right, Maddie, it's your turn.
Do we have one?
Grace. Sophie. You have to pick that.
Oh, yeah, Grace has to pick AC, so you're over there. And Drake, you're on the black team.
Go purple.
All right, let's win.
We got it.
Jesus.
Yes. We got it.
I found this on the ground, but it could be Erin's. That's the thing, because I saw her, she went off and like talked by herself. So either Erin could have it.
Your idol is attached to a prop from the challenge with the stockings. Unscrew pink from blue. The pink is an idol. It's the croquet thing.
So it's hot.
Sorry. Where's the top?
So I found a clue, and clearly Erin didn't know what it meant. Or I hope, like, we got the right thing. But now we have 2 idols between our group. But we don't know if we want to share it with all of Yellow. Just because, like, they've been really, I don't want to say sketchy, but I have a feeling Maddie's going to pair off with her boyfriend. And they're going to suddenly align, and we could get screwed in the end. And then Drake's been weird, so I really don't want to tell him anything. And I feel like Adele and Dylan are both like really strong, so I feel like by sharing it with them, they'll kind of like, I don't want to say keep me under their wing, but like kind of like keep me okay, at least till merge.
Where was it? It was Grace found a clue on the ground, and so it's like mine and Grace's, but like don't tell anyone. Like we're not sharing this with everyone.
No,
like,
we can't. Hold on.
We were just talking about this. This right here.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because that's super strong. Like, and
we are all 3 strong in like different ways.
Exactly.
And we have power. Like, I think all of us have like people that we can be like, no, do this.
Yes.
I agree.
Which is necessary.
Yeah.
Now that it's true.
And then we can make all the decisions.
I don't want to tell Drake.
No, I don't want to tell anybody else.
I don't want to.
It's kind of funny. He's
I
doing
trust
all
Maddie.
random freaking idols this time. He's
I trust
freaking
Maddie.
game pieces and a top to a whatever. We were like sitting there and I was like, this is Navy blue. This is Navy blue. And then Brody was like, that part doesn't come off. And I was like,
yeah. No, I mean, I trust Maddie right now, but I feel like if we get close to the end, she'll align with Jacob.
Yeah, I agree. But like, I think as of right
we
now,
keep them both around for numbers.
Yeah,
with this,
true.
Yeah.
Keep them around for numbers, and then like whenever
Especially
they
if
are
they
gonna
merge.
break off, whenever they're gonna break off and like be on their own, then like, obviously.
me and you the whole way.
We have to.
Me and you the whole way.
We have to. We don't have a choice now.
No, like me and you. Like these all like I still want to be like close with me, you and Maddie, and I want to be close with them. But
And
like,
Hannah's a good competitor.
yes, but like when it comes to it, me and you.
We have to.
The whole way.
We have to because you got the brain. I got the
We got this.
You got the brains, I got the muscles, we have to. I'm just glad you, me, and Grace are still on the same team. I know Maddie's nervous, but we need to keep her close because she also has Joshua, who is close to Hannah, who is now close to us.
And she has her boyfriend too.
So we
right
have
now.
those numbers. Get AC out first.
If we even like have to vote someone out, because like as
We're
of right now we're
gonna have, yeah.
I mean, if we forego Sophie, we have the numbers. Right. Honestly, I'm worried about being on the block. That was hard as hell.
Yeah, I know. I'm scared of being on the block because of the puzzle.
That's 3. So we need to get like one more person to vote with us.
You're right.
Because, okay, Drake was on my team in yellow, and no one trusted him. He was really shady. He
Okay.
kept going off on
He
his
keeps
own.
talking about the game too, like he knows it well. Like he acts like he knows it well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it scares me.
Yeah. He needs to go. He's too sketchy.
Yeah. Okay. Maddie told me to distract Drake while she talked to Jacob, but he's looking for idols, so I don't know if I have to distract him very much because he seems to be aloof enough on his own.
I know that my team is strong, and we need them if we're going to win challenges. Because
What about him? He's walking off by himself.
Drake,
Yeah, that's kind of good.
he was on yellow. I know. It's tough to say.
She just seems like the weaker player.
But she's not a threat.
She's the weaker player, and we have a 4 majority vote for her.
Okay, but Drake is not, like, trustworthy.
I don't know.
You can't
Maybe
say that
not.
'cause
Maybe later, but not right now. He's sticking with the team group, and I think it's just safe to all have a majority vote.
I think so too, but I think it should be to get Drake out now before he gets too dangerous. He was doing stuff on his own when we were in, like, the first challenge.
I
Like,
don't
he
think
was,
he'll be able to convince the guys
he
to
was
do that.
hiding stuff from us. What does Matt think?
Sophie, it was unanimous.
Is it just because someone suggested it, or, like, would he be okay
That's
with
what-
voting off Drake? Because we told Matt about Drake being, like, sketchy in our yellow group, and he agreed with it.
He was a weak link on the other team.
Great.
And he's being really shady. He just keeps walking around looking for idols. I'm like, he keeps talking like he knows the game and stuff, and it's
Are you okay
scary.
with voting him? Okay, I think he needs to go. He's scaring me. He doesn't.
No, he doesn't, because he's looking so conspicuous.
I don't know.
And he was like, oh,
Yellow
that's
team
how
didn't
many.
find one.
No, we don't have, like, he does not have one.
Maddie is thinking we vote out Cam instead of Sophie first. And if we do that, it'd be Maddie, Jacob, me, and you going for Cam.
Maddie said that.
I'm just trying to keep yellow together, so if we can...
Yeah, I'm 100% with that. There was an agreement, like, yellow sticks together, we evict everybody else, and we stay together till the end. But I've heard every single person say Drake. Every person. I've also heard Sophie and Cam. I've only heard 2 people say Cam, heard 3 people say Sophie, and I've heard everybody say Drake. But I don't want to go against the yellow, so I'm thinking about throwing my vote, but at the same time I don't want to get caught, so...
Maddie, like, brought up his name and stuff, and then she was like, he's shady. And then I was like, you know what? You're right. And he, like, keeps looking for idols and stuff, so it's like, honey, are you worried? Because you should be.
The person voted out of Survivor Forbidden Cove is Drake. I'm sorry, Drake, you've been voted out. Come with me. All right, Drake. I'm sorry, but the tribe has spoken.
So it was me, Cam, Drake, and Jacob. We were walking together. We had agreed on Sophie. So then Drake walked away, and Mary and Sophie walked up. They threw out Drake. That's the first person I heard it from.
Maddie needs to stay away from Sophie.
Why?
Sophie's sketchy.
I wanted her
will
out.
backstab ASAP.
I wanted her out. I voted for her. The vote was 4 Drake, 1 Cam, 1 Sophie.
So, supposedly, everyone, like it's split between guys and girls on the other side.
Okay.
Is what someone said.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden, everyone was saying, like, oh, Cam or Sophie. And all of a sudden, Matt's name just was thrown in there by a girl. I think a girl's gonna try it on the other side. And I want to say it's Sophie. Because she has the capability of the ball.
Okay. And I mean, that's consistent with what Maddie told me too.
Yeah.
She said, so I currently am working with myself, Maddie, and Adele from the previous yellow team, and I know you and I already talked about like you and Jacob. So I think that makes us a strong little group, and Grace. Exactly. So that's already 6 people. So
especially when
and Maddie is on the other side. She's already like helping to like funnel what's going on in that group with us. So right now she thinks that it's guys against girls, and they're hearing that it's a girl controlling the numbers, and they're thinking it's Sophie. I, not to throw her name under the bus, which I am, but I don't know anything about her. That's all I've heard is that Grace said she thinks it's Sophie that's controlling the black team right now.
Drake just literally told the living room that he had an idol.
Yes. Well, and by he has it, he means yellow team. We found it and we solved it together. And I would like to stick to that and keep it as long as we can if I can help, because I have the piece right here in my pocket, literally like here.
But you're nervous that somebody else is gonna hit the other piece.
Yes, the other piece is currently hidden behind the boat shed under a pile of woods. The whole yellow team knows that, and they know that I have this.
Matt, Drake came up to me and was like, Matt and Maddie can't be trusted. Don't trust them.
No. He's not capable.
No.
He acts like he's so capable
And even if he
of the
does,
challenges.
by the
he's
time
not.
he gets back, everyone's gonna vote off the person who comes back anyway.
We need to move the item.
Oh,
We need to move it.
Now.
We need to move
now,
it.
like right
Go
now.
get it.
Like,
I'll go get it. I'll go get it.
Yeah, move it.
It's still there, thank God. Well, I think I'm at a really good place right now. Like, I'm not gonna like be comfortable yet, like knock on wood, but like as of right now, I think I'm pretty set, and so I'm just gonna try to ride this as far as I can, and then see like where like my allies and stuff take me.
So who do you trust the most right now?
Probably Dylan. Like, actually, yes, it's Dylan. Like, for some reason, we just kind of clicked, and like we're in 2, like 3 people alliances, and so we were talking, and we were like, me and you, and like he was like, it has to be like that, and so definitely, I hope he doesn't like prove me wrong, because like I really do trust him, and like I think we could be really good together, because he has like the really physical stuff, and I have like pretty good brains, and like I'm good at like the like random challenges that just have like, I'm good at like skill. He's good at like physical stamina and that kind of stuff. Right?
Black team wins.
Sitting there, and then you came in, and I just got sweat in my eye, and it's burning my contact.
The torches?
See, if you wore glasses like I did.
The only torch
Those
I
are fake.
Says
They're plastic.
These are prescription.
Yeah.
No, they are not.
Yes, they are.
Anybody try on those glasses?
No. This will
They
fuck
are
up your eyes.
fake.
These
What
will,
about the
hipster glasses.
these will screw
They're
up your
plastic
eyes.
lenses.
These
no
will screw up your eyes. Do not put them on.
All right, let's go up for the
torches.
Found by locating hidden torches. Find the torch that's upside down for your next clue. Make sure you find the torches in order, of course. There are decoys. Please leave the clue here. Oh no.
There are decoys? Oh no, so people have probably.
Can I see?
Upside down torch.
We have to find more than one.
Right, that's.
You see it? Oh, I see something.
Open it again. Just a second.
It's in the tribal council area, but it's not the one you think. So it's not the
It's
one.
not the one Taylor uses.
Yeah.
So it's a different
We found the upside down torch.
one. No, it doesn't
Yeah,
say we have to
up-
leave it here.
Up
Here's
was
it.
highlighted. And
Oh crap.
That is great.
Yeah, but now we have to find one. All my team members are trying to find the idols as a group, which to me is a really dumb idea because you don't want your whole group to know that you have the idol. I mean, I don't know. For me, that I just wouldn't want that. But I want to be the one to find it because Cam has been trying to get me out. Like,
Breathe when you get there.
I know. I think you're working with him, but like I'm thinking ACLs.
okay.
Because I've talked that, and then I've talked to other people. That's what I've heard.
I mean, she had, like, she's been on my team since the start, but she hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
So she's not a huge advantage. Not a huge loss. So that's
I
what
agree, and I
thinking.
think everybody else is so strong that we
Yes,
just need to
we have
keep.
a freaking strong team.
Yeah, we
need
have
to
our
win.
team is stacked. So
We already have the numbers with me, you, Adele, and Grace. And we
You're
already
right.
said that she was going to be out first
You're right.
because she was suspected of something.
Exactly.
So like,
And I
that's,
just talked to them. They're both down to get
Yeah.
AC out.
that's obviously it. There's not even a question. I don't
Okay.
think. Like this is guaranteed. I'm not even nervous.
Yeah.
It's just so
We're all thinking it though. Yeah. It's the
Right.
easiest. Yeah. It's the easiest option
And
without. I don't want to
because
cause
we have such a
anything.
strong team.
Yeah. Our team is like
she's
never played. She's never played before.
I feel since that I didn't do anything, I'm an obvious target.
No,
So I don't even know. Like
I mean, from you watching, like, what do you think? Like,
I have no idea. That's what I'm like.
it was a tough game.
Exactly, and everyone like they tried and they did well. I don't know.
Who's the only person to hit it?
Adele. Like, I'm trying to debate whether or not to, like, go for a bigger person.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the merge has to be, like, not soon, but, like, it's coming up.
Yeah.
And so, once we're in the merge, we don't want to have all those big
Yeah,
fields because they're just
exactly.
going to win immunity.
That's
But the thing
what I
is,
was
if there's going to be a
thinking to
lot
get
of
the
more challenges in the
target off of
tribal, then I don't want to get rid of our strong players, you know?
The person voted out of Survivor Forbidden Cove is AC. Sorry, AC, you've been voted out. All right, AC. I'm sorry, but the tribe has spoken.
That is okay. I don't know why I got so scared. Like, I was shaking. And, like, I knew we were all voting for her, but for some reason, like, I'm just having trouble. Like, I was scared as frick. I still feel like there's one over there. And that I just missed it. What's that?
Taylor. What's that?
Black team.
All right, black team wins immunity.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Lots of yellow. They're all gonna stay true to yellow. Yellow? Mm-hmm. If we can get one of them. Because it's even numbers right now.
I almost feel like they're gonna try to load me out just because, like, it's starting to get down to those, like, lower numbers.
Previous alliances, you know.
Like an Aaron.
Yeah.
Stick with Graham.
Yeah.
Even if it's just us three, she still goes home, right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it's just us three, she goes home.
or it ties, but
Yeah.
even if that's the case,
Isn't only 6 of us?
it's 6 of us, but if they all 3 vote off one of us, then it's 3 and 3.
Oh, you're right. Hannah's gonna vote.
And I think I can get
Hannah said that she's gonna vote Aaron. Okay. She said that.
Okay. I mean, I'm going with whatever y'all do.
Okay, well, if
I
it's
think
us
that's
four,
our
she's
best
out.
bet.
They're trying.
I think it's
They're trying to. They said they're all yellow. They're gonna be numbers like they're gonna stick together, and I was like, oh. But like,
they're going to be a number.
they don't know.
Also,
Wow.
like, I think we need to keep Luther. Even though, like, he's very athletic, but he has been kind of,
Yeah, for
he's been doing well. Yeah.
But I
like,
think Aaron's easier right now.
yeah. I think it's just right now is where we have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that if we kept him, he's not gonna try to strategize and try to see that it's all yellow as
No,
well.
I think he's in it
He's
to
just
ride
gonna
this
go.
with us.
Yeah. But like, I know that and we can convince him to stick with us, but whereas we can't convince Erin, she's gonna try to get yellow out. I already know that's her plan. And like, I'm technically with yellow now.
Without any, I understand the merge is coming. We shouldn't put any strong players yet.
I agree. Who do you think's our weakest player?
We don't really have any weak players, but, like, it seems like we're starting to do it. I mean, I don't know if we have any puzzles left. I like Grace is really smart. She's gonna be really good at
We
puzzle
need to
solving.
keep her. If, in my opinion, right now it's Erin. But like, we just need to know where your head is at, because like, I feel like I know where everybody's head is at except yours and Aaron's. And like if y'all were like a thing, like, just.
I don't know. I mean, I would say like Erin, but she's not like that. Like, she's not the best person, but she does what she needs to do. And like, Grace was good at the puzzle, but like that was like a long time ago. I don't know.
I just feel like we need to keep at least one person, because I feel like our thing is, like, our team is very stacked for the physical stuff, and like I think we need, and like even like the strategic challenges, we've got that. But I think Grace is the only one that is really strong with like brains.
And like, my thing is the merge is getting ready to happen. Yeah. He's
He's
just so strong physically.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. I guarantee you the merge is happening within the next.
Well,
Challenge or
probably after the next challenge or after this. Yeah, honestly, I don't think they would put an odd number for merge. It's probably going to be 10.
Yeah.
Because we've already been in this group 3 times. And so after he's going with, or whoever we vote out is going, it would be 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then
So I feel really bad because we just lied to Erin's face. Like, literally, like, I knew she was going to ask who we were thinking of, so I just spit out a name, the first one I could think that wasn't part of, like, the 4 of us. And I feel so bad because I know she has no idea now. Like, at least before she had a little suspicion. But, like, maybe it's good because it's good to, like, get people out when they don't know, because if they possibly have an idol, because, like, who knows? Well, I know actually where 2 of the idols are. But like, who knows if she would possibly have one, so if she even suspects for a minute that it's her, that could risk one of our places.
How do you feel? Are you confident in like our alliance still?
Yo, absolutely. I think that, I think if me, you, Grace, and Hannah's on board to vote Aaron out.
Yeah. I'm just thinking like long term, like are we still good?
Absolutely.
Okay.
No,
Because,
absolutely.
okay, were you scared last? That is the biggest bag. Holy shit, it just blew away.
Wait,
It was
what?
so big. Holy crap, I hate bugs. I was scared. I don't know why.
No, I was scared too. I just think we both know you can't get comfortable.
I know.
So I think what we need to do is we need to vote Aaron out because I know the 4 of us can get her out right now.
I had heard her say that she wants to go against all the people on yellow now, and that's who I'm aligned with now, and it's just not gonna work. I know about their idols, I know about everything. I'm pretty much part of the yellow team, I would consider myself.
The person voted out of Survivor Forbidden Cove is Aaron. Aaron, I'm so sorry, but the tribe has spoken.
And so it said something like, look for the torch, or look for 3 torches or something. As far as I know.
A torch.
Torch. They said look for the torch.
That's a torch.
Wanna look?
Yes. I don't know what would be in it. Ooh, that's hot. It was on fire.
Because what sucks is Dylan already has half of the idol of one of the 2 that we have. He has half of it, and everyone knows where the other part is. But because he has it, he's probably gonna be the one to use it.
Drop your box.
No way! Wow. Absolutely.
Okay. So someone will be rejoining the game in a few minutes. Okay. But first thing y'all need to know is that this will be a double elimination round. Okay. 3 challenges will be going on at once. First, there will be the challenge to come back in. Whoever wins that challenge automatically returns the next round. Okay. And then we have 2 challenges that you will choose which one you compete in, and you'll vote with the people you compete against. Okay? There must be more than 3 people at a challenge. If 3 or less people choose one challenge, then the people in the smaller group will each choose one person to join them. Okay? We'll work that out if that happens. Okay?
Taylor, is the person returning immune?
Yeah. Well, they're coming in next round. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So the first challenge is a swimming challenge, and it involves looking for things in the water. The second challenge is like individual dodgeball. Okay? So if you want to go swimming, come on this side. If you want to play dodgeball, come on this side. Yes, we have plenty of goggles.
And Brian is back in the game.
Oh, look, dude, you started from the bottom, now you're going to win. I'm proud of you.
Good job.
Honestly.
I'm proud of you too.
Like, that's
What are you
kicked some
thinking?
butt.
I'm ready to get back
Look,
in this
he gets
game
a
for
chance to play
sure.
the game.
What?
What? Oh, no!
Got it. Out.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
okay with that?
I was just gonna wait him out. Yeah, I think so. Like, I feel bad, but I don't want to vote either of y'all. Like, I have no reason to.
They kind of said, like, if they ever went to council, they were going to vote him up next, after Drake.
Before the merge, we were gonna vote him out next because in the chopstick challenge, he gave up. I think, and we just don't know who else to vote. Because the rest of us were on a team together, and we have like a good bond, and then Luther has immunity. So.
Grace.
Okay. And why?
She's very like consistent with how good she is, and I feel like she's probably second underneath me. So.
The person voted out of Survivor Forbidden Cove is Cam. I'm sorry, Cam, but you have been voted out. Come with me. All right, Cam, I'm sorry, but the tribe has spoken. But you will have a chance to get back in this game. Good luck on Redemption Island. Thanks for playing.
He's really strong. He just doesn't talk a lot.
Who are you talking about?
Luther.
Okay.
Because if he's alone, he's gonna need.
I'm worried about Adele.
Why?
She's sketching me out a little bit.
You think?
Just a little.
Repeat that because I didn't catch it.
Adele is sketching me out a little bit.
After they
I'm gonna
vote,
be honest.
I want to try to talk to her again and
Yeah.
see where she's at.
Because one, my name got thrown in there, and that was Luther.
That was Luther and Cam.
I know that was Luther and Cam, but the issue is, if Adele and Luther are together, then there's one more person in our lines, and that's another issue.
I'm
And then
just-
why is my name getting thrown out there if she talked to him? Like that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sketchy, because we were all in a group together.
They both just like disappeared.
Should we bring it to this just in case? I don't think we need to.
If it's 4v1.
It's four against Sophie.
Feel pretty good. So still have the Yellow Alliance. That's been the plan all along since we originally split, incorporating these two. So I believe the numbers are going to be 7-4 after this. We're going to get Sophie out, so feeling pretty good.
We agreed on Sophie before the challenge even started. It was 4v1.
Oh wow.
So it's
We
probably
got
gonna
her.
be Sophie.
That's what I thought. But then Adele, she was walking up to the group, and so I think they're thinking about bringing Hannah and the guy who just got back in.
Who got back in?
Brian.
Brian.
He's the guy who got eliminated first.
To bring back in.
Yeah. So she like said, "Wait, can I speak to them?" And then she let Sophie go up. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be me next.
You? Why would it be you? They have no reason.
Well, I was taken out of the swimming challenge first, and I was immediately regretting going in the swimming group when I saw all the people that were going to be in it because they're all really strong, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get out. And I'm kind of nervous, but I don't know what I can do at this point, so.
We were thinking maybe Matt, but we saw you talking to him, so we didn't want to tell you because we didn't know if you would tell him.
No. He said that, I don't know, he sounded like he was really, like, secure. So I was
Sounded
like,
secure? Oh.
Yeah. And so I was like, I don't know how to feel about this. So then I went to Adele and I was like, I mean, I thought it was me, because, like, I don't know. I thought Matt, I don't know. I'm fine with voting Matt.
Your dimples are adorable.
What?
Your dimples are adorable.
So
I've been looking at them all the time.
Here's my thing. So Adele moved the immunity idol, the other half of it that I have, that she knew where it was. She moved without telling me. So Matt told me. And then I find out that Adele and Matt are talking to Sophie, which was what we just found out.
Yeah.
About something that you never even talked to Matt.
I said her name.
You never even talked to Matt.
All I talked to Matt about was.
Yeah. Regardless, 1, 2, gonna help Adele. And I don't know how much longer we can.
She keeps saying, like, I'm true. Like, we need to hold on to her because of the numbers. But, like, I mean, when it comes down to it later, like, there's no way she's staying true if she's hiding idols right now.
Yeah.
This is literally the beginning of the game.
Yeah, and then 2 different people, Grace and Matt, both came to me and were like, Adele moved the idol. Did she tell you? And I said, no, she didn't, but now I found out from 2 other people. So.
I want to know if it was her or if it actually was Matt trying to get me out.
She just said that Matt said something, and then she said that you said something. She's saying that other people are saying something, so clearly.
Like, I went up and told her Matt earlier, just because I knew their name. Yeah. And that's when she was like, yeah, well, he said your name, and he said that I said that Hannah.
That's ridiculous. It's so funny because I didn't even talk to him. I
So,
didn't talk to her either,
I'm fine. I
so-
felt a little bad for like 2 seconds and I don't.
Not like I literally like lied. I did fantastic. So like everything worked out to plan. It actually kind of worked out perfectly that Brian got out first because then nobody would think like, oh, they're working together the whole game. So now he like casually comes back for the merge, so I automatically have another number. And nobody suspected it, so they didn't try to like get one of us out in the beginning because he just came back into the game. I have a final 3 going on with some people. We know about some idols. We just found out that an idol got moved. So that's
What do you mean an
scary.
idol got moved?
The yellow team all knew about an idol. And Grace just told Dylan, who told me, so I don't know if I can actually trust that, but I'm guessing I can, that Adele moved the other half of the idol, so they split it in 2, so that way they couldn't use it, like, unless it was really needed to save somebody on the yellow team. And we just heard that Adele moved the other half of the idol. So that's not good.
Sophie came up to me and was like, Matt was saying your name, and like, I don't know if it's true or not, like, I don't really care, like, I'm gonna show you that I'm loyal to you, because, but like, that, I just want you to know that's what she's saying, like, so.
I said that because the time that we won right after the slingshot, we got a note about the tiki torches, and so she went looking for it. We never found it. She went looking alone for it, so we don't know if she has the idol. So the entire point of that was to like kind of prove that it wasn't going to be her up on the block, so then she wouldn't use the idol. We had all agreed on Sophie, and then she came up and talked to me, and I said that we were planning on voting out Adele to kind of throw her off. So Adele heard about it. And now I think everybody's going to vote me off because they think that I'm betraying the Yellow Alliance. So,
Well, I was gonna play the dodgeball game because I knew I'd be, like, I'm not a good at that. I knew what challenge this one was, but when I saw the people that went, and I knew that if I went to the swimming challenge, we had the numbers and we could get out Sophie. Because me, Dylan, and Hannah are very close, and Matt is on the Yellow Tribe Alliance, so like I just knew like I'd be perfectly safe if I went on that team, and maybe not so safe if I went on the other one, so that's why I chose to swim. And we're all voting out Sophie, but Matt just told me that she might have an alliance, not an alliance, an idol, but I think she doesn't know that we're voting her out.
Oh my god.
I almost died.
Well, I'm gonna vote out Matt because we were like talking about that, but like I TBH think I'm leaving, but it's fine, so. Cause Matt name dropped Adele, and then I was like, Adele, cause like, if I can get some dirt on people, get the dirt, like.
The person voted out of Survivor Forbidden Cove is Sophie. I'm sorry, Sophie, but you've been voted out. Come with me. Right, Sophie, I'm sorry, but the tribe has spoken.
I think that was the first one. Then it sent us there. Then it sent us to the one that was upside down. The last one said in tribal area, not the one you think.
Oh no.
Is there another fucking torch in here?
Exactly.
I just saw Luther looking on the other side of this. I don't know what's over there, but
So he probably found the notes too.
definitely. He had a
Sorry. If you have found one of the hidden torches, please leave this clue here. Your idol can be found in the courtyard. The idol is marked with an X. It is surrounded by duplicates. Some torches? Okay.
In the courtyard?
Courtyard with an X, it has duplicates.
Any X? Somebody has it.
It said, it was like over there. I'm going walk over there, so you want to just, I'll show you. It was like,
I don't think Cam is like.
You can't just be alone. And we feel like Luther is
Trying to do it
be
alone.
alone, but he's doing it in a quiet way.
Yeah. So like, we just think that.
We don't know. We think no, because when we came here to find what we think might be the third idol, or whatever number it is at this point, we don't think it's here anymore. But he was still looking.
Who has it?
We don't know.
Someone got it before y'all went look for it.
But we think it
In
might
the
not
little
be here.
cans, because like it would have been
Unless Adele just went to check, unless it's on that actual torch.
there. Adele's on the loose.
Told ya. Told ya.
Go talk to Adele after she's
And I knew it. I kind of came in thinking I would lay very low and try to not draw too much attention to myself. But from the start, our first group kind of, I guess, just came out as a stronger player. Because Hannah came up and asked me to make an alliance. And then me and her and Mary Kate kind of just grouped together so we could kind of have a majority that would sway our votes a certain direction. So have had to lie straight face to a few people, so I didn't think I'd have to do too much of that. But I'm kind of worried now that I feel safe. I have a lot of alliances, a lot of confidence, but it's almost like we're getting too much of a group alliance. So at some point, some people are gonna have to cross their alliances.
So I'm worried that we have too many people.
You know, it's growing, but I think because Brian is back in.
Who?
Brian.
Yes.
So I think it needs to be. I don't know if we can adjust it down.
That's what Jacob said.
Yeah. So I think it needs to be the same one we're having.
Yeah.
From the beginning. And Hannah.
No.
No.
Luther
I think.
Do y'all think so? She just got voted out.
She would have used it.
She thought she was safe. No, she thought she was getting voted out.
Yeah, she knew.
Yeah.
She does not have. There's no. I'm saying if Luther wins and gets immunity.
What are we gonna do?
Adele has been in multiple people's ears.
And she's winning right now.
It would be a big.
So
It would be a big move.
I'm telling you, one of them needs to happen. They're making it way too obvious.
Yeah.
Also,
the thing
she's
is,
gonna.
we
She
have
would.
to stack
She
the
would
vote.
get. I mean, it's a game. She would do the same.
Exactly.
Right, so we stick to, we have to divide the vote. We have to divide the vote.
What's the next
Yeah.
one?
Because if it happens,
I have a good idea.
When does jury start? Next vote?
If Luther doesn't win immunity, I say we split the vote. Adele and Luther. If she has an idol and she uses it, he goes home. If he has an idol and he uses it, she goes home.
I like that. Yeah.
Matt wins individual immunity and cannot be voted out. That was
That was great. That was really close.
We just need to pick
If
one
the four of
person.
us, the four of us need to pick one person and stick to it, and hope to God that the others do the same.
Do you all want to go for Luther or Adele? Those are the only two names we've been throwing out.
Not Brian.
No.
Brian will help us. Brian will do what we ask.
We were just reaffirming Luther.
Yeah. We're gonna split the vote.
Okay.
Luther and Adele.
Okay, who's doing that?
There. I'm just in charge of recruiting the last people for Adele, so it's you, me,
We need enough numbers.
Brian, and then Mary.
Okay,
We're-
but we need more numbers for Adele than we have for Luther. We need more. Listen to me. We can make this work. She has no fucking idea.
I'm sorry. I've been with her since the beginning. We started on Yellow together. She keeps going back and forth.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be me next from her. So
Listen.
I'm not about to have that.
Listen. If we have Matt, me, Brian, Mary Kate, and one other person for Patel, and she doesn't use an idol, she leaves.
Okay, that also works because we wouldn't have to vote against her.
Exactly.
Yeah, that
because
works.
we started
On
with
her
her.
original team.
Because we started
but
with her.
I
That's
would,
the only reason I'm saying that.
And I am also with her.
Are we stacking
So would
it
I
even?
screw myself?
But we were on her original team. She's not gonna know who exactly voted. Yeah.
She's just gonna be blindsided. Or
Yeah.
do we make it unanimous? Just
No.
I said we make it 5-3.
okay. Who's the 5 voting for Adele?
Okay,
I
Matt.
say Adele.
No, look, Matt, me, Brian, Mary Kate, Jacob. None of her original teammates.
Okay, that's good.
Go.
And then
That's it.
No, I was on.
Well,
but did you have it?
okay.
Yeah, no, I'm good with that.
Then 5 are gonna vote for her.
She's
But
been
she's gonna vote
made
for
stronger alliances like in the beginning.
Yeah.
So
Okay, y'all 5
You
Adele.
guys-
Who's the third?
We just discussed it. We need to end it.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
done. We're
I think
done.
we're good.
We're done.
Left the beat.
Okay, this is an immunity idol, and we found it earlier in the game.
You and who?
Well, I found it, or I found the clue, and me and Adele went go get it, and I clued in Hannah and Dylan. So she knows where it is. So if we're planning on voting her out and say she has another idol, and she could, and if they both have an idol, we're all screwed. So if she has one idol, that's awesome. But if he has one idol, then it's like one of them's definitely going home. We don't know who has the other idol though, and we think one of them does because they've like been off talking to us the whole time. So I'm gonna write this.
I mean, are they beneath or like? And here's the thing, like, y'all, they're all voting out me, but like, I'm only good when it comes to like super athletic things. Anything puzzle-wise, I'm gonna lose.
I think that scares them.
And then like,
I tried to get out Mary Kate, and they would not. I just organized this huge split of vote for Adele. Even though I'm working with you, I'm really sorry. But like, this is gonna benefit me later, and this is like my first big move, so.
she cannot be trusted.
Who are your closest allies?
I mean, right now, I would have to say Hannah, Maddie, and Jacob.
Okay.
Luther.
And why?
You threw out my name last round.
Luther.
And where do you stand right now? Like, who's your group?
I think really Hannah and I are trying to make it.
Okay.
Yeah, Hannah and I, Brian.
Because I really wanted to work with him, but if I even like, unless they're blindsiding me, then they did a really good job because I have no idea. But that would really suck. I would really cry.
We're splitting the vote, so trying to get her out. We don't know if she has an idol, so we're gonna split the vote with her with the majority. So we're gonna see where it goes from there.
Luther. That's 4 votes Luther, 4 votes Adele, 1 vote Dylan, 1 vote left. The person voted out of Survivor Forbidden Cove is Adele. I'm sorry, Adele, but you have been voted out. I'm so sorry, but the tribe has spoken. But you will have a chance to get back in this game.
Oh, yes, I will. Okay, so like I knew she was being shady. Like she even told me where her idols were. Like we were such a good alliance, but like I had to like. I just organized a split and I just told these people what they were doing and I told the other people what they were doing and it just happened. And like, I'm just hoping that the people that I made do this don't throw me under the bus for this because I know where Adele's idols are.
And we think Mary Kate is going to be after Luther. Because Luther's been throwing out too many people's names, honestly. So I feel like he's next to go. And then I almost feel like we should throw out Brian, but I don't know. Because if we
Brian
piss
is
off,
making an
Brian,
enemy of Hannah.
the issue is Brian doesn't do shit.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Mary Kate will screw us over in jury.
We're all in agreement right now? I mean,
Yeah.
Concerning you that every time I try to talk to you, Grace comes up. Not that I don't trust her.
Yeah.
I just think she's scared for us to be alone.
Yeah, I think it's more of her wanting to be in the know.
Okay.
Yeah, she's on our side for sure.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Just checking.
No, she definitely is.
Okay, cool.
And I think...
Because that's kind of what Drake was doing earlier. He would, like, jump in.
No, that's not... I don't think
Okay,
that vibe
good.
at all. And she has never said anything about you or Jacob.
I don't think so
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
I think she's fine. I was just getting a second opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still trust her, obviously.
Yeah. So, Luther, we gotta get him out.
For sure.
He's gonna keep
He
winning.
needs to go.
Yeah.
But you're voting him out, right?
Yeah, I think everyone's voting Luther.
Then why are we even talking?
I think the risk, you know how he keeps saying like, oh, I don't have an idol.
Yeah.
What if Adele gave him one? That's the issue. It's like, what do we do? Because whoever's name he throws out is out. Because all of our votes automatically become null.
Okay, well then who is he?
We need to figure out if he has an idol.
I really don't think he does.
Okay.
So, Luther, obviously, everyone's doing him. Just for the fact that he's playing this game by himself and he's talking to outside people right now, and it's just like not good. So
I feel like Dylan is like controlling the game. Like he's like doing really well, and I kind of want to get on like super close to him. Like make sure I'm on good terms with him because I feel like I'm next or soon.
I gotta stick with Hannah, and I think I need to figure out what we're doing with the idols.
The person voted out of Survivor Forbidden Cove is Luther. I'm sorry, Luther, but you've been voted out. Come with me. All right, Luther, I'm sorry, but the tribe has spoken.
But we're at the point where
It's everyone that we like.
it's all our alliances.
Yeah.
So
So I don't know who else we can vote out.
I don't know. What about Grace?
I like Grace a lot, and I don't think Dylan's gonna vote for Grace.
Okay.
I like Matt, but he's very strong. He has a chance of winning. It was still like yellow, purple, whatever the other color was. He told me that like y'all were close.
We made that from the beginning.
Exactly, and me and Dylan were close from the beginning. So like I'm fine with y'all. Like I trust y'all. I mean I don't really know you, but
He's a tag along to me.
exactly.
Like we were the initial alliance
whenever
that
you
just
got
all
out, we literally all said we want him to come back in. Like we wanted you to come back because like we felt like we could trust you the most. So like we're really glad that you're back in it.
Yeah. Something's up with Grace. Like she seems suspicious to me, and like, but I think she may have to win.
You think?
So I don't know what the best option is to do. I don't know if she does for sure, but
Earlier, and I don't know if it's just because she wanted to like be in the know, but earlier she wouldn't let me talk to Dylan alone. Like every time I tried to talk to him, she would like run up. And like I don't know if it's just because she like trusts us or if it was something else.
I think her and Matt were the ones that threw around my name, and Matt even kind of admitted it to me and then like stopped himself. And because every time I would walk up to them, they would stop talking. Every single time.
I'm gonna say this since you just trusted us with your information, but I'm gonna trust you with my information. I like Matt as a person. I like him as a player. He's strong.
Yeah.
He has a chance of winning it. So I'm thinking if he doesn't win immunity, we need to start spreading the word about him.
Yeah.
But you have to be careful who you bring it up to, because Dylan and Grace were on my original yellow team, and they might still think of him as a strong alliance.
Okay, well, right now,
which I still trust him, but he's very strong.
Right now, we have the numbers to put Matt out, and I can get Dylan.
Okay. Okay.
All right, everyone, this next challenge is a bit special. Everyone's going to vote, and the two players with the highest amount of votes, with the highest number of votes, will compete in Jenga, okay? The loser is out of the game for good, okay? You're not even going to Redemption Island. The winner is immune for the next tribal council, okay? Right after the Jenga game ends, the remaining Redemption Island people will compete to come back in the game, okay? That person will also return with immunity, and then everyone will go to tribal council, okay? Make sense?
Do we have time to talk?
Yes, you have time to talk.
Who are we voting?
I don't think we should vote out Dylan. That's just me. He's too strong. He'll either come back or something's gonna happen. And plus, he'll come back to bite us in the butt. And, okay.
Two people with the most votes?
Yeah. I don't want to. Grace? Do you want to vote Grace and Matt? Okay. Grace and Matt. Alright. This conversation's ever happened.
Okay, that works.
Yeah.
All right, we're done. We're done. No more talking. Okay, we're good.
Who do we put up? I say Mary Kate, but if she wins, she's me next round and could go for any of us.
Yeah, but she doesn't have numbers.
Huh?
She doesn't have numbers. Like, she can say what she wants, but we're still gonna do what we want.
Matt. That's 3 votes Matt, 1 vote Grace, 2 votes Mary Kate. Next vote. Grace. That's 2 votes Grace, 2 votes Mary Kate, 3 votes Matt. Next vote. Grace. So that's 3 votes Grace, 3 votes Matt, 2 votes Mary Kate. So Matt and Grace, you will compete in Jenga to stay.
Spot on.
We have it on.
Matt has been eliminated and Grace wins immunity.
Anyone want to go eat it?
What you calling me? 4. Have that. 2, 1. Out of time, back away. Hey, the players coming!
We didn't write down your names. We wrote down Matt's names because they said that if we didn't put down Matt's names, they were gonna put down our names. Who said that? Who threatened you? No, like the other side. And so we put down Matt. Okay, I just want to know who put down my name. 3 of them.
How did my name get put into the mix?
I put down your name just because I thought you'd have the biggest win over him, which I was right, because it was a Jenga game, and everyone that I was talking to said they were bad at it.
because he's been too good.
So I just put your name in because I thought you'd be the best person to go against him.
Like, he's a good player, but he was just too good. So, if y'all are voting me out, just tell me, because I don't want to be blindsided.
The 3 of us honestly put Matt. The other 3 put you when we said Matt's name. The other 3 that are not us 3. Jacob. Yes. Brian, who just told you, which I think that's big of him to admit. And then who's the 3rd person? Mary Kate.
Mary Kate had to.
Yes, she's 100% there.
I'll put her because I thought everyone else was.
They said to put you because they were like, she has the aim, she has the precision, she has all that. So that's how that happened. But when I tell you, we were all sitting, we were like, what are we gonna do? And I were like, well, she has to win this. So now,
Who are we going after?
Mary Kate.
Okay.
Me, you, Hannah, Maggie, Maddie.
I'm worried about Maddie because if he voted against me.
No, we're using Maddie right now. Right now. We'll get that in a second. We're gonna use them right now. So Mary Kate. Yeah, they're gonna do something. Yes.
Honestly, at this point, I don't know if I can trust him.
Dylan?
Dylan. I love him, and he seems trustworthy, but especially, like, I feel like something's going on. My name doesn't just get thrown out there. They can't just be like, oh, you're a strong player. I'm gonna question that.
So who do you trust the most right now?
Honestly, none of them. Like, I would be straight up. Like, I don't trust any of them. I'm gonna trust Dylan right now because the way he's saying it, I'm going to Final 2 with him, and I have 2 idols I can use against him.
Was kind of against this. Early on, she was kind of one of my unspoken alliances, but the consensus was her. So.
Right, and who's your biggest threat right now?
I think Grace might have some resentment for what happened last round, but thinking long term, I think Dylan would be a big threat.
Dylan's really strong, and I know Hannah's won, so that's something to keep in mind. And Hannah and Brian are really close, so there's no way that he's going to vote for her. Not that I want her to go, I just think they're very good, like Hannah and Dylan, but I don't know, I think I'm doing okay myself.
My biggest threat right now is, I think it's the couple.
Maddie and Jacob because they're being so quiet and just like skating along. I don't see them. So.
Hello, Hannah.
I'm so mad.
Why?
Cause we did. Where's another torch? I'm so mad. Okay, I'll figure it out.
All right. So who's your biggest threat right now?
Biggest threat right now? I honestly just want the couple out because I think the other two boys are just gonna do whatever I say.
Mary Kate. That's 4 votes. Mary Kate. 1 vote. Brian. Next vote. The person voted out of Survivor, Forbidden Cove, Mary Kate. All right, Mary Kate. I'm sorry, but the tribe has spoken. And you write down the name that you think most people would answer. If you're in the majority, you get to choose someone to knock a brick down. Okay? Once that you lose all 3 of your bricks, you're out of the challenge. Who is most likely to win the game of Survivor? Okay? Jacob, reveal.
Break.
Dylan. Another Dylan? Anna. Dylan. Dylan. 4 Dylans. 2 Hannahs, 3 Hannahs, 4 Dylans, so the 4 Dylans have it. If you wrote down Dylan, write down someone to knock the brick down. Brian, knock it down. And it doesn't matter, Hannah, you win individual immunity and cannot be voted out. Alright, everyone, get ready for the next tribal council.
No, Cameron, one of the couple. Cameron, one of the couple.
No, I think we should just get rid of the couple.
I think we should break the couple up. They just went for all of us.
That is true.
They went for every single one of us.
Oh my god, that was water.
They went for every single one of us.
Jacob. Bye.
Get Jacob out.
Just get for Jacob.
Okay. If we get 1, 2, 3, 4, if we all vote Jacob.
We'll just say we're voting Cameron.
How many votes do we need?
We need 4. That's it. Yeah. We're top 7.
Please
7.
vote his ass out.
We're voting Jacob. If they ask, we say we vote Cam.
If they ask, stick in the Cam.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
not,
But right now,
Jacob.
we're good.
Stick to it. Okay.
Like,
Cam is looking for it.
Okay, because he's walking around looking for it. Okay. Like, not doing this.
Okay, how many votes do we need to vote him out?
I mean, if we all vote Cam, that's enough. Jacob wants to vote
That's
Cam
gotta
too.
be enough.
Okay,
That's
perfect.
easy. Yeah.
He just can't find the idol.
Right.
Oh my
If he
god.
does find those out.
Let's go to tribal right now.
What do you have to do to win the game?
In general,
Yeah.
I think I need to keep trying to be as close to everyone as I am now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck. And what do you need to do to win the game?
Not let the really powerful people take control of everything and still have a voice.
I need to get Cam out next, and then it's gonna be a final 4, and probably either if Dylan or Grace wins, they're gonna take out Brian. If me or Brian win, we're gonna take out Grace, and then automatically in final 3. So.
Good luck. Jacob. 1 vote Jacob, 2 votes Cam, 1 vote Dylan. Next vote. Jacob. That's 2 votes Jacob, 2 votes Cam, 1 vote Dylan. Next vote. Jacob. That's 3 votes Jacob, 2 votes Cam, 1 vote Dylan. Next vote. The person voted out of Survivor Forbidden Cove is Jacob. I'm sorry, Jacob, but you have been voted out. Come with me. Jacob, I'm sorry, but the tribe has spoken. Thank you for
Use your shoulder. Going at it.
Maddie just asked me to do a final 3 with you, me, and her. And I said I have not got that far, but in case she goes back and says Dylan wants a final 3, you know.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said Maddie just asked me to do a final 3 with her, me. No, she said me, her, and Maddie in a final 3. Maddie just did that, so are we? If Cameron's immunity,
Why did you do something?
what do you think?
I don't care. I don't want to vote Hannah. I don't really know Brian. I trust Hannah a lot more than Brian.
Okay, I guess it'll be Brian.
I mean, yeah. If Cam gets immunity,
We don't know what to do.
Do we think about that later? After.
Yeah.
What?
Alright. Me too.
It's been revolutionized. If this isn't the thumbnail, I'm gonna be.
That's it. That's so easy. You got it.
Brian, win!
Step on that phone. Yes. No, you're so
All right, welcome to yet another tribal council.
Maddie's throwing my name out. As of now, granted they could just be saying this, but me, Dylan, Hannah, and Brian are all going final four.
We're voting out Cam, and then I'm pretty much covered after that.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what could happen. I never want to say that for sure, but like as of now, I think I'm pretty much covered by everybody.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks.
So, how do you feel your game is going to go from here now that Jacob's gone?
I mean, honestly, we weren't working together much more than I'm working together with anyone else.
Okay.
I just feel a little weird because not the fact that they voted him off, but like that they didn't tell me. Because I don't know, like I would have been okay with it because I totally understand it. I just wish they would have like been honest. So now I don't know like where I stand. So
Cam. That's 3 votes Cam, 1 vote Maddie. Next vote. The person voted out of Survivor Forbidden Cove is Cam. Sorry, Cam. But you've been voted out. Come with me.
Are you crying or laughing?
We're cheating! Alright, Cam, I'm sorry, but the tribe has spoken. Get it! Wow, get it. Thank you for playing.
Like, am I just totally wrong in like not seeing an X on these birds?
hey, we were just talking. Grace is talking with Dylan. Would you be okay with voting her next?
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't trust her anymore.
Yeah.
She has been avoiding me, and like right after Jenga, she like pretty much singled me out, even though I didn't even vote for her. So I'm just getting sketchy vibes from her.
I'm totally okay with that.
Okay, good. Because I don't want to vote for y'all three at all. Okay, just making sure we're on the same page.
Yeah, we are.
Cool. What happens if we don't find it?
I'm hoping that the fact that I won before doesn't come up. I haven't made it known at all this whole game, because I know that that's going to put an immediate target on my back. I know that 2 people are playing immunity idols this round, but I also have one, so the only 2 people that the vote can be against are Maddie and Brian, and it's not going to be Brian. So, as of right now, we're looking at a final 4 of me, Dylan, Grace, and Brian, and then I think we're going to try to get Grace, so that way final 3 can be me, Brian, and Dylan.
All right.
3 of us have immunity items. We're worried that if Maddie wins, we have to vote out Brian. At the same time, we would also know our target right after. I mean, Dylan keeps saying final 2, final 2. I'm trusting him.
Like this?
I hope I don't regret it. But we're gonna keep our fingers crossed. I'm definitely safe next round, so I'm not worried.
The 3, me, Grace, and Hannah all have immunity items. So best case scenario right now
is
Brian wins immunity in this challenge.
And Maddie goes home.
Maddie goes home.
Worst case scenario.
Maddie wins immunity.
And we vote out
and
Brian.
we have to vote out Brian
Because
we don't
know
have a
for a fact
choice.
he doesn't. Yeah, we don't have a choice.
Unless one of the immunity items we found is either incorrect or not right. Because I'm scared the colors or something are wrong in mine.
I think they're good.
That we told Maddie that we were getting out Grace.
Told Maddie that we were getting out Grace because she pulled you guys aside and tried to throw Grace under the bus.
Yes.
And we're flipping it. We want Maddie out. You, me, and Grace all have immunity idols, so we're good.
As long as there's
Best
no
case
votes against
scenario,
him.
yeah, which there will not be. Best case scenario, you win this challenge.
Yeah.
It means to give birth to a calf.
You won.
So, Hannah, you win individual
word. A new word I'm gonna add to my vocabulary.
Oh yeah, just won Final 5 immunity. So we knew that, like, if one of us won, that we were fine. All we needed was Maddie not to win because we have a Final 4 already. And I mean, we've been talking to her, but like, she just doesn't know. I'm gonna play this idol on Brian. It's in my chest. They're both going to play their idols, and that's Final Four. Literally, Final Four is immune this round, so that's really good.
Okay. I think I might win. Just because after everyone saw me do the Jenga thing, I think, especially if it comes down to me and Dylan, I think I have a good chance. Just because, like, everyone knows how hard I've worked and that kind of thing.
I am excited to play what I think is the correct color-coded lantern, which is an immunity idol. I don't think I'll need it at this point because I think our plan is to send Maddie home, but you never know. So hopefully I have this one, and then Hannah and Grace have the other two, but now Hannah has double immunity, so hopefully she uses it on Brian and automatically sends Maddie home.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now is the time to do so. All right. Wow. Grace plays this idol on herself and it's safe. I mean, check this. Pink, orange, yellow, yellow, green, blue. You're immune. There you go. And Hannah?
Using it on Brian.
Brian, let me check it. That's an X. Brian, you're safe. So with that, there's no need to read these votes. Maddie, you're the only one who can receive votes. You did receive votes. So come this way.
Good girl, Maddie.
All right, Maddie, I'm sorry, but the tribe has spoken. Thank you for playing.
Oh my god! I'm so mad. You're done right here.
Oh my god! Is this a joke? This is rigged. Are you serious? No! Come on, come on, come on.
There you go.
All right, and Dylan wins the final immunity challenge.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yes. We have to vote her out.
Oh my god, we made this final three from like the second round.
From literally the very beginning.
And it became true. Like we were like, okay, Brian's gonna get back in the game and everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna make final three. Like this was the beginning.
This was the beginning.
The beginning.
But the thing is, she's not gonna vote for me to win.
No, I don't
But
think
neither will
necessarily.
he if I vote him out. So it's like a.
I think Grace. I think it's best.
I think
bet.
it's all how I spin it when I talk and say my piece.
Yep.
It feels awesome to know that I'm going to be in the final tribal council. I feel like I've played an overall pretty honest game. I've had to say a few things that were maybe not the nicest things or some things that I didn't really want to say, but I did them. I held the immunity idol. I helped to figure it out at the very beginning, and I'm thankful for my teammates. But I think I deserve to win. I came to win, and I'm very, very, very close and very excited. I'm the only one who's immune right now?
The only one. You're definitely going to be. That's the thing. It's up to you. Like, I don't know what to think.
I do not know what to do at this point because I could vote out a really strong competitor and shock the shit out of everyone and get Hannah out. And then it would be me against Grace and Brian. Or I can get Brian out because he hasn't done much and be against Grace and Hannah. But that's not because that's against two stronger competitors. I think I need to get Grace out because of how she performed in Jenga and all of the mental competitions. And I need to spin it that no one knew that I had the immunity idol. No one really knew that I was concocting all of these things the whole time. I played the best game. But then you have to think about, we need to figure out who do we want to be up against for the jury to vote.
I think us three. I feel like, if anything, we
I agree we deserve, but is that who I want to be up against to get voted for? To win?
I mean, everyone, literally, when we were sitting over there doing that thing, everyone voted you. That's the thing. Like, that's my biggest thing. And plus, like, we both agreed. I mean, I don't know if, like, you second guessing it. Like, I know you had said final grade. But if you change your mind, I understand. You have to realize, like, if you piss someone off here, it could come back to bite you in the butt for Jerry.
I think I can win against Hannah and Brian. I'm sorry. I really think I can win against him. Because Hannah's pissed so many people off and Brian hasn't done much.
I know, but he also was playing a clean game the whole time.
Yeah,
That's another thing.
But his clean game was riding Hannah's coattail and mine and yours.
This is literally the most I've lied.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this is literally the most I've lied, like I think in any game, like just straight up to people's faces, like straight up, just blindsided people out of the blue, and like I really think that's gonna be an advantage for me because I made so many big moves, so I'm super excited about that. Excited I found the immunity idol, excited that I think this final 3 is gonna work out, and if not, it's gonna come to a tie, and like that's still gonna work out. So I think we're good because this was the final 3 we actually decided on from round 2, and I can't believe I made it this far, so I'm really excited about it.
All right, good luck.
I think that she has a better chance of beating me when the jury votes.
I'm pissed.
Why?
Because you don't say final 2 and then go and backstab me. That's not how that works. How many idols did I find for him? That one we shared. It wasn't until last minute that I decided to change it, and that was because he kept throwing my name out. I'm pissed. His ass is going down in jury. I'm sorry. He is not winning on my watch.
The person voted out for Survivor's Bid Cove is Grace. Thank you for playing, Grace. All right, Grace, thank you for playing, but the tribe has spoken. Great game.
But what's also really cool is that we're one of each different team. Yellow, purple, black.
Wow. That's awesome.
I love it.
Like, when does that
I love
happen? What are the chances?
I love it.
What are the chances?
Wow.
And you're all dancers.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! What a final 3! Oh my god!
Wow. The fears.
When all dancers.
Final 3. That's so cute.
Here's how this is going to work. First, all of the finalists will address you, saying why they should win the game of Survivor.
Alright, well first off, it's amazing meeting all you people. I had so much fun. Well, I got out first round, yeah, because I did not that great of a strategy, but then I realized what I did, and I went through all of Redemption Island. I didn't lose once, I won every challenge, and I came back, and I changed my strategy, and I decided to lay low, be very low-key to my advantage, and don't step on anyone's toes, and make great alliances with people I know I can trust. And that's how I got through to where I am now. So, yeah.
Alright, Hannah, you're up.
I played a completely different strategy. I played leader role since the beginning, but I played like low-key leader role, so that way I'd never had a target on my back. Whenever we got to the merge, I made huge decisions, and I definitely orchestrated all of them. I orchestrated you. I'm sorry. I orchestrated other things that actually didn't go through, but some of the things that did work when you got out, because I knew that you would win a lot of immunity challenges, and I respected you. Yeah. I made the decision to do a lot of big things, so if we're basing it on gameplay, I think I definitely made the most moves, and I took 2 people with me the entire time who I knew that I could have like this, and that would never go against me. Yeah.
Okay, so I think it speaks volumes that I'm up here and I knew absolutely 0 of you. Everyone else in the room playing the game knew someone, had very close connections, was best friends with, went to high school with, and knew all of you for many years, right? I knew none of you, and I played all of you. But you didn't know I was coming, right? So, from the very beginning, I aligned closely with my teams, and these 2, we have a spiritual connection beyond this game, but I aligned with them because I knew, something told me, we're going to go far, but we have to keep it on the down low, because I knew I can be obnoxious sometimes. So, I didn't talk. Even other people that do know me were like, Dylan, like, talk to people, you're going to get voted out if you don't socialize. And I was like, give me a second, like, just relax, let me do my thing. So, I started very quietly from the beginning. And I will say, out of the 3 of us up here, and probably out of most of you sitting in the chairs and everyone who played the game, I played one of the most honest games. At the end, I did have to say some things. Never once did I lie. I may have said, oh, you know, so-and-so told me this, but I did not make anything up. I never went behind anyone's back and made things up and started rumors and did all this kind of, you know, drama that people were doing. I stuck to my word. My word with the immunity idol, because I know some of my yellow teammates are pissed about that. My word with that was I would go as far as I could and not use it until I had to use it on myself if I needed to. So I went after you re-hit it without telling me, and I found it in the boat, and I brought it and hid it in the bathroom, and only I knew where it was hid. And so once I got that immunity idol, I knew that I had that in my back pocket, but I swore and I kept my promise that I would not use it at all until I absolutely had to. And so I did not use it until I had to in the very last round. And so I think that's something that I did. I definitely helped her orchestrate those big moves, I think. But again, I let her do the work for me because I knew she wanted to target those people, and when Hannah said it, I said, yes, Hannah, let's do it. So I think I stayed true to myself, I stayed true to my strategy, I made a lot of cool friends. Some of you look really angry, but I think the biggest thing, the takeaway, is that you guys need to remember that I knew no one in this room, and I'm sitting up here right now.
So, before I read the votes, once again, congratulations to all three of you. I think you're all very deserving finalists, and no matter what, that's that. I love y'all. Here we go. And you want to see your name this time? There are 9 jurors, so it takes 5 votes to win. Okay?
These are good votes now?
These are good votes. Yes. Okay. First vote, Dylan. That's 1 vote, Dylan. Clap after each vote, please. Next vote, Brian. That's 1 vote, Brian. Next vote, Brian. That's 2 votes, Brian. 1 vote, Brian. Next vote, Dylan. That's 2 votes, Dylan. 2 votes, Brian. Next vote, Dylan. That's 3 votes, Dylan. 2 votes, Brian. Next vote, Brian. That's 3 votes, Brian. 3 votes, Dylan. Next vote, Dylan. That's 4 votes, Dylan. 3 votes, Brian. Next vote. The winner of Survivor Forbidden Cove is Dylan.
Thank you. This is seriously so amazing. I've been a little lost in life lately. It's hard to grow up, stay in school, so this was like exactly what I needed. You guys have no idea. This was absolutely the best day I've had in a very long time. So thank you guys. Thank you.
Alright, thank y'all so much. So